everyone and welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. I'm going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Capricorn, and we always have to sing for Capricorns. So my lovely Capricorn, what did I have in the poetic words for you this week? And they were: feel a sense of freedom within the winds of time. Remember how far you've come. Don't allow a crowded mind. Don't let things get you down. You have the power now to forge ahead. What once was a hard floor to lie on is a more comfortable one instead. So yeah, Capricorn, I just felt there's this sense of freedom around you. Things are changing for the better, and where you had this hard floor to lie on, you're more in a more comfortable environment. Okay, happy in your own skin, I want to say, for some of you as well. So with those words said, let's start shuffling the cards and see what's coming out in your energies this week. So Spirit, what do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out the cards on the table for me. What have we got for Capricorns? Capricorn, number one. What do they need to hear? What do they need to see? What else have we got for Capricorns? 2. 3. I had that song in my head by Christina Aguilera. Ugly. Is it called Ugly? Words won't bring me down. They won't bring me down today. What was the name of the song title though? So yeah, it was Christina Aguilera anyway. You are beautiful no matter what they say. I will put the link in the description box below for you, Capricorn. But it's as though this is the energy that you are sensing around you, as in, if somebody doesn't like me for who I am, then goodbye. I'm not interested. You shouldn't have to change who you are to please others. And I feel this is an acceptance now. As I said, I feel that some of you are happy in your own skin, and it gives you a sense of positivity and this sort of I don't care what other people think about me. So what have we got going on anyway? We've got the 3 of Pentacles, the Empress, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. The 3 of Pentacles comes in, and as I said, this is about weaving your own tapestry of life. It's also to say you are showcasing something as well, maybe over the next couple of weeks, in a presentation for some of you, if you're in a job situation where you have to take sort of centre stage and head or front something over the next couple of weeks. You're also being given more responsibility within a workplace for some of you, or if some of you, obviously not everybody works, do they? So if it's not to do with the work ethic, you are given more responsibility, maybe in a family environment. Some of you are involved as well with educating children. I've got a child in this picture, and it's making a child see something from a different perspective in helping to change their mind. I've got this energy around just some of you. This is not going to affect everybody, but where there's a child concerned who's been having issues, maybe bullied at school, maybe gone a little bit within themselves, and you're trying to bring out what is going on with the issues around a child at the moment. And it's engaging with them and working with them and building up their trigger points, really. Because I look at this as like a traffic light system. Okay, like amber, red, go, green for go. And it's trying to work out this traffic light system to help them through this difficult period that they are experiencing. Okay, like I say, that's not going to resonate for all of you, but I do feel there's some issues there around children that you're trying to coax through a difficult situation. But on the main general, I feel it's about showcasing something as well, being proud of something. You could have actually created something that you want to share with other people. It's that kind of an energy, Capricorn. We move on to the Empress. And this is about shaping the world for how you wish to live in it. Shaping your own world. As I said, you've grown in strength and you've grown in confidence, Caps. And it's this sense of feeling reborn again. Okay, because she always looks like a pregnant person in this card. And it can mean pregnancies or news of pregnancies for some of you. But for the general, obviously, it's saying here, you are being reborn again. As I said, happy in your own skin. Not allowing things to sort of bring you down like they would have done in the past. You let it wash over you. Okay? Anything that anybody says, you're not going to let them get you down, and you are owning it, basically. But I feel a sense of your spirit feels as though it's been reborn. A total transformation going on here with your confidence levels, Caps. And then we have the King of Swords. And this is for some of you who have come to a crossroads. And it's saying, take your time in the decision you are about to make. Be wise like the owl. And be vigilant like the crow. And listen with the bat, like you're hearing. Make sure you're hearing correctly the information around you. You are seeing it as it should be and have the knowledge to process this information this week. Don't jump in with 2 feet, Capricorn. Survey the situation, okay, before taking action. Now for some of you, because the Knight of Cups follows on, this is like an apology. Okay, I feel for some of you on a romantic element, an apology is going to be coming in off somebody. It could be that you've split up with someone over the last couple of months and this person is realising that they miss you so much that they sort of try, they know they're trying their best to impress you, to win you back. Because communication is going on here. There's a letter in this card at the bottom. And they have sort of rode in on a white horse of sorts, okay, bearing gifts of an apology or I'm sorry. So some of you could be getting an apology this week. Some of you could be in a situation where you've split up with somebody and they're trying to win you back as well. Okay, and if that's the case, then that's why the King of Swords energy is next to it, saying weigh up the situation here. Okay, it's like to say, I'm going to have to think about this. Don't make it easy for them, Capricorn. So let's get some clarification on these cards. What else is going on for Capricorn? Oh, that one definitely wants to come out. One for the Empress then. And that's probably why that song came out, you know, for the Christina Aguilera. Because it's like to say, you didn't want to know me. You know, I felt like I wasn't good enough for you. And it's like they come with humble pie to apologise. And you'll sit there thinking to yourself in the King of Swords energy, well, hang on a minute. You know, you had your doubts. You made me feel like crap. and now they're coming in with an apology, and you're thinking to yourself, do you know what I mean? Is it genuine? Because they wouldn't have done that in the first place, would they? So, big decisions to be made for some of you. Let's have a look what's going on with the clarifiers. We have the Two of Water coming out with the Three of Pentacles. I just feel a lot of love with this card. As I say, some of you are supporting a younger person who are having it difficult at the moment, maybe issues at school, maybe struggling at school, maybe being bullied at school. And it's like to say, we'll work through this. Okay, we'll work through what's going on. And the Two of Water sort of cements that emotional energy around this person at the moment. They feel like they're out of their depth on something. If this is not an individual, this could be you or someone close to you where there's emotions going on, things that are being bottled up, okay? Worries that may be bottled up, that's in anticipation of maybe health issues as well that are going on. But it's sort of trying to devise a plan or a structure to work through this, hence with the Three of Pentacles. I always look at that as like a traffic light system, okay? And it's to work through this traffic light system with whatever the issue may be. The Empress, okay, we have the Magician. And this is about, as I said, this is you being in control, wanting to sort out your environment in how you are happy to live, okay? And also this feeling of being reborn. So you are in charge. The magic is at your fingertips. Take control of a situation. The King of Swords, we have a beautiful card of the Hierophant. And this is just basically saying, weigh everything up. Make some judgments. Okay? I also feel for a small minority of you, you are waiting on some legality to go through, and it's on the table now. It's literally in the hands of the judges. It's in the hands of the decision makers. Okay? And that's why it's saying you've just got to sit and wait it out. Okay? But I feel it's a situation that's it's actually been brought to the table quicker than expected. So that is some good news. So with the Knight of Cups, we've got the Seven of Air. And with the Seven of Air, it's about the birds or communication. So there is some communication going on here. Someone is trying their hardest to impress you. Someone is trying their hardest to say sorry about something as well. And it can also mean trying to get a family collective or a few friends together for an invitation, okay, for a celebration that may be going on at the sort of the first 2 weeks in July. So that's not going to resonate for all of you, but I do feel that energy as well coming in around you. So let's have a look what is going on in your hidden psyche this week. I'm using a different deck for that this week. So what is your inner spirit feeling, Capricorn? Just going to move that back down a second. What have we got for Capricorns? I always want to sing that song for you when I look at your card. High on a hill was a lonely goat herd, yeddeloo, yeddeloo, hey, hey, hey. I'm sure this weather, we've got some beautiful weather here today when I'm doing this reading for you, and I'm sure it's affecting my brain. But yeah, moving swiftly on, we have the Three of Angels, clarification. So your inner spirit is saying to you, you're tying yourself in knots about something at the moment, Caps. And it's saying you need clarification on a subject. As I said, it could be to do with this child aspect. where that's getting you tied up in knots because you're upset, you know, because obviously if it's your children, nobody likes to see their children upset, and it's like tying you in knots, and this is where you've got to get to the bottom of something. So it's basically saying you've got to get to the bottom of something this week. So let's have a look how the universe sees you. I've got different cards for that this week. Let's have a look at what they want to say. And it's peace. This is what you're after. Okay, this is what you are searching for at the moment, and this is how you are telling yourself, Capricorn, of I'm not going to allow anybody to upset me. I'm not going to allow others to upset my nearest and dearest either. And the universe is saying this is what they're sort of trying to aid and help you with, bringing peace back into your life. Okay, beautiful card that is. And it's something waiting to hatch, because we've got an egg here with a spirit facing, and it's like spirits are working to bring a wish in for you, okay, in order to bring this peace and tranquility back into your life. So let's just grab another couple of cards just to see what's going on at the end of the week. What else have we got for Capricorn? We have, wow, Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's some massive cash injection here coming in, unexpected as well. Okay, because like I say, I think there's something coming in earlier than expected, and where you've been these like little poor church mice trying to make ends meet and what have you, it's like this abundance just comes in at you, Capricorn. But it's saying to keep yourself grounded and not get carried away in spending this money willy-nilly, okay? You know, yeah, by all means spend some, because obviously these mice are sort of bringing out these coins from this box. But this little one here is saying, come on, we've got to keep some saved for a rainy day. So it's about sorting out financial stability, okay, this week. But it puts you on solid ground, Capricorn. It absolutely puts you on solid ground. A beautiful, well, beautiful 2 cards to come out there for you. So let's have a look at your animal spirit cards and what's going on with the energies with those this week. What have we got for Capricorns? We have the energy of the tarantula, which is the alchemical sign of fire. And we have the spiritual realms, and it's the dragon. And the tarantula comes in to say, don't get yourself caught up too tightly this week. Okay, don't spin a web in order to catch yourself up in, if that makes sense. Because I work with colour, and red's a warning. Okay, I feel like it's to say sit tight as well. Sit tight. Some things could make you annoyed and angry this week, and you'll just want to go in search like a spider would, okay, in setting a trap in order to sort out the issue around them. Don't get yourself caught up in other people's dilemmas as well. The dragon is coming from the spiritual realms, and it's the all-seeing eye, and it comes in to say you need to toughen up this week. You need to get a thicker skin, because if you look at a reptilian skin, it's quite, you know, thick and cold, and it's saying you need to take on the reptilian skin this week, and not get caught up in a spider's web. I'm just going to clarify those two cards. I just feel like I want to clarify. I'll use one of these. Let's just clarify the tarantula and dragon, please. Spirit. And it's lullaby. In other words, let sleeping dogs lie. Okay, there's a situation around you and it's just saying, let sleeping dogs lie. Don't get going off like the spider, spinning your web further out and out and out, okay, to try and catch some information. It's just saying, yes, you might be frustrated. Yes, you might be sort of chomping at the bit, but you've just got to wait. Okay, so the situation around you this week, you've just got to wait on. So let's have a look at the messages from the spiritual realms. What have we got for you there? Right. What do your guides, angels and spirits want to say to you this week? I've got somebody in my ear from spirit saying, get the dripping tap fixed, because it's driving them mental. I feel they were a plumber in spirit, okay? They would have been a plumber as their trade. And I'm picking up with somebody who's making do in a bathroom tap that is dripping. And it's as though it's been wrapped, it's like they're saying it's been wrapped around with something, especially on an evening, on a night time when you're in bed to save hearing the tap dripping. And they're saying it's just the washer. You only need to replace the washer. Okay. So they're just telling me, okay, this plumber in spirit, grey-haired man, only short, 5'5", 5'6", medium build, and he's got the initial of C showing me, C for Charlie, and I'm not sure whether that resonates for somebody on this earth plane or whether that was some kind of incorporation of his first name or surname, the start with a C. So let's have a look what the message comes through, and it's gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what is in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. So it's saying, really, be grateful for what you do have at the moment. You might not be happy. You might be thinking to yourself, I'm not happy in my job. I'm not happy in my home environment. But until we are grateful for what we do have, the universe will not change things. So it's basically cut the moaning out, okay, cut the whinging out, and be grateful for what you do have. And once spirit and the universe note that, then they will start to bring in more positives. The angel card comes out as pregnancy, okay, but didn't I say for some of you this can be a symbol of rebirth? You are being reborn again. And it says the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So it could be for some of you out there will hear of a loved one, a family member who will be giving birth. And I feel the first 2 weeks in July. So my lovely Capricorns, I hope you can take something from that reading this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs. And until next time, you take care of yourself. Bye then.